Your next vehicle from Community Motors of Mason City.
Great service from 3 locations: Community on Monroe, Community Motors Westside, and Mason City Ford. 10 new franchises and hundreds of vehicles to give you more choices. Plus, Community offers an exclusive 3-3 warranty on pre-owned vehicles and 10-year, 250,000-mile warranty on new. Need more reasons why? Stop or visit CommunityAutoGroup.com.
Because nobody beats a community deal.
Well, good morning, everybody. It's 9:45 and it's Tuesday, October 9th. This time I'm going to open up the regular meeting of the Service County Board of Supervisors. Item 1 and item 2 on the agenda is the agenda for today and the minutes from the October 2nd meeting.
Okay, this time I'd so move to approve and accept the agenda and approve the minutes of the past meeting on the 2nd of October.
Okay.
I'll second.
Okay, we got a motion second to approve today's agenda and the minutes from October 2nd. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye. Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Item A is the county engineer. I got an email from her saying she couldn't make it today. She did say that B20 was open last Friday, that they've been working on. At Lark Avenue on the crossing between B35 and Highway 122, which is out by the law enforcement center. They're working on that and it should be closed for about 4 days.
I was out there yesterday.
I went by there yesterday
It's
too,
closed.
yeah, and it is closed.
Yeah.
And 230th Street, and that's the one out by the Line Energy plant. Is they're putting in some box culverts for some culverts that went bad, so they hope to have that back open the end of the week. So this is what I got from Mary Kelly. Is there anything else that we need to discuss about the engineers?
I have nothing.
Okay. Move on down to county auditor's business, claims.
A lot.
I have claims right here for your consideration.
Chair.
Move the claims and for approval and authorize chair signature where necessary.
Okay, and I'll second that.
Okay, we got a motion second to authorize the chair to sign the claims as presented this morning. Approve them and sign. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
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 Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Item number 2, payroll.
Payroll, I've got a new resolution for Angela Hyduke she is starting as a dispatcher with the Sheriff's Department at $15.87 per hour, and then the following 2 are her step up per union contract.
Okay. I would so move in favor of resolution 2012-97 in favor of the new hiree, Angela Hyduke.
Second.
Okay, we got a motion second to resolution 2012 number 92nd for an Angela Hyduke in the dispatch. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
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 Aye. Opposed? Motion carried.
We have no drainage issues today.
Okay. Number 4, motion to approve the sheriff's monthly report of fees. I think we'll do number 5 and number 6 too, with the clerk's monthly report of fees and the recorder's quarterly report of fees.
Mr. Chairman, if all's in order, I'd make a motion to approve and authorize your signature where appropriate.
Okay, and I'll second that. Here they are.
Okay. Got a motion and second to approve the sheriff's monthly report of fees, the clerk's monthly report of fees, and the recorder's quarterly report of fees. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
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 Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Item number 7, resolution to approve the auditor's transfer of funds.
Yes, Heather, I have a resolution to transfer the amount of $749,806 from the general basic fund to the public health fund effective today.
Okay.
Your signature.
Alrighty, I would, this is a resolution matter, so I would move in favor of the fund transfer from general basic to the Department of Public Health, resolution number 98 using.
A second.
Okay, we got a motion and second to resolution 2012 number 98.
Yes.
Let's go down 80, 980. With the funds transfer from $749,806 transferred from general basic to public health. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
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 Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Any more from the county auditor?
That will be all, thank you.
You bet, thank you. County treasurer, motion to spend second half FY 2011 tax pursuant to section 427.9, Clarion Christensen, 113 5th Street North, Rockwell.
Make a motion, Mr. Chairman, to suspend as recommended by the treasurer.
Okay.
I'll second that.
Okay, we got a motion and second to suspend the second half taxes for a Clarion Christensen, subject to, or from pursuant to section 427.9. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
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 Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Moving on down to item D, the 911 coordinator. Tom.
On your agenda are renewals of the existing ambulance service agreements between the county and the city of Clear Lake and the county and the city of Mason City. The current agreements expire at the end of July. We've just simply been maintaining the status quo, and the new agreements are retroactive to August 1st. They'll run through July 31st of 2017, so they're 5-year agreements. Clear Lake Council unanimously approved the new agreement at their meeting on October 1. Mason City Council did the same on October 2nd. By mutual agreement of both cities, about a square mile of area was added to Clear Lake's service area. I have visuals today. The area bounded in red was already served by Clear Lake Ambulance under the previous agreement. We basically extended that area for the area with the dark blue line. It's about a square mile, involves 27 addresses, 36 landlines in the 911 database. Those changes have already been made. In bringing the matter to mutually agreeable conclusion, was worked closely with both Fire Chief Doug Myers in Clear Lake, Fire Chief Bob Platts in Mason City, both city administrators Scott Flory and Brent Trout, and Mayor Crabb also played an integral role in bringing this to a conclusion. I'd also like to thank the efforts of Barb Fargan, who's already made these changes. It's a very time-consuming process to set up a new emergency services zone under the 911 database, and she completed that. And then also my thanks to Sandy Shanka on the mapping, who had to put up with my what if we darken this line and what if we make this color. I'm sure I was very annoying. So with that, would recommend approval. You have the agreements there to sign, and then we'll get copies back to the cities, get them recorded, and turn in the Secretary of State, because they're filed basically the same as the 2080 agreement.
Okay.
Mr. Chairman, I just wanted to say, these agreements have worked very well. Since the city of Mason City took over the ambulance service, we've had nothing but good experience, and really has worked well for the citizens of the community.
And for the taxpayers too,
Right.
because they've been able to keep their cost within what they can charge for, and it hasn't cost the taxpayers through us or anybody else extra money. So I think I think it's worked very well.
I'd make a motion, Mr. Chairman, to approve both agreements and authorize your signature.
Okay.
I'll second that.
Okay, we've got a motion and a second to authorize the chair to sign the ambulance agreements with Clear Lake and Sarah County and ambulance service with Mason City and Sarah County. Is there any discussion?
Other than one comment, the majority of the firefighters, and I can speak to Mason City specifically, and I'm not familiar with Clear Lake, they're cross-trained. You know, they're emergency medical technician plus a firefighter, right? And that's, you know, only a plus for the service they provide.
Yeah. I think it utilizes the employees a lot better too. So. Okay, is there any other discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor of said motion, say aye.
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 Aye. Opposed? Motion carried.
Thank you.
You bet. Thanks, Tom.
Tom, you gotta thank us, you're thanking everybody else.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Joe.
Oh, thank you, Tom.
Moving on to item E, emergency management services.
I received these agreements from Steve O'Neill yesterday, amended the agenda to get them on. Similar to the one we did on September 25th. These are federal grant funding assistance programs. The first one is for Homeland Security Region 2. And the other one is for weapons of mass destruction and hazmat. And they are for fiscal year 2012.
Yep. I had a chance to see Steve on Sunday, and he mentioned the fact that he was bringing both of these grant applications forward. And of course, not only does it assist the programs that emergency management provides, but it also, you know, can help defray the costs to the local government. So, you know, good situation. And another point to Steve's credit, the fact that he's always going out and he's searching for this type of a grant to help defray the cost for us here at the local level.
Okay. I think the one is for 26,200. The other one's for just a little over 36,000. It's a substantial amount of money.
26,200 on the first one and 36,376 on the other.
Okay. So you made the motion.
Yes, I make a motion.
Okay. Is there a second?
Yes, I'll second that.
Okay, we got a motion second to authorize the chair to sign the grants between Iowa Homeland Security and for both of these grants. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
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 Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Moving on to item F, manure management plans. We just have one today, and it's with B&S Farm Corp. It's got 3 sites. I have to look it over. Everything's in order, and at this time I'll make a motion that we accept the manure management plan and send a copy to the DNR.
I'll second that because you are the master.
There you go. I'm the master.
And I guess my only question, is it hog manure or is it BS?
There's probably a little bit of both.
Oh, okay. Well, I see it being it.
Yep. Okay. Is there any other discussion?
No, that's all.
Hearing none, all those in favor of said motion say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Item G, agreements and contracts. I have none. Item H, appointments. Have none. Item I, correspondence communication. Acknowledge. Sorry. Do one more and then we'll get to it. Correspondence communications, we have item number 1, acknowledge the receipt of the 2nd Judicial District Department of Corrections Services annual report. Bill, I think you said.
Yes. This is District 2 of the 2nd Judicial District, called District 2, which comprises 22 counties, and we're part of that. We're required by Chapter 905.4 to have the report, file it in the county. I assume the auditor's office, and it's basically the revenues and expenditures, and they're all acquired from the state. The 22 supervisors sit on this board. They allow us latitude to be involved in the expenditures. Second judicial is basically anyone's on parole. The state seems to be throwing a lot of money. They got the ankle thing and BG Clark and UA, your urinalysis testing. Between those three things, they can really monitor people outside the correction facilities, and that's what it is. So,
Okay. Thank you. Okay, any other? Matt?
I just want to follow up on the B20 3-mile stretch that they're working on with Heartland. Have you guys heard anything on the dialogue between engineer
Haven't heard
and
anything yet. They're
Okay.
still on the talking to see how
Right.
what works the best.
Okay, I just was following up on that because we had done a story that there was a problem out there with
Yep.
asphalt and all that, so I just
I
didn't
think
know.
they're in discussion on it.
Yep. They're
Okay.
They're working on it.
Yeah, I figured it was only been a week, so, but
Yep.
thought I'd ask. Thanks.
No problem. Is there anything else that needs to be brought before us this morning? If not, I'd entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
Got a motion and second to adjourn. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All right.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Thank you.